Yo. One, two, three, let's go. So we got LeBron. Did not save. Definitely saved it. Fuck it out, and I dip. It's on your face like a psst, psst, psst.
If I were her and she was him, we would go and fuck ourselves again and again. Life is very dangerous and it wants to rearrange us like your friends, like the end. Show me in the target and I'll show you how I bought it with my mind in my mind. Touch it out in the pocket. Fuck me while the whole just waste our time.
I fuck it out. Okay, let's see if this works. Not save, but upload scenario. May as well save. That's an old Pacer save. Okay. Sure. So, not an official rule, but it's basically impossible to make any trade happen before the seasons, or during the season start. During the season, or before the season starts. Okay.
Change the course of time. King size. And if they ask you, say you feel like a ball in sexual. You feel alone. Now you're not alone. And if they ask you, say you feel it, but I won't love you sexual. People always told me that I take my love too far and refuse to help me. I was on the edge of something greater than before, but nobody told me you're sexual.
Get the fuck. Get the fuck. We didn't make the fucking playoffs.
We should see the rest of link up after my show. Probably do it again every time. Sorry, but I don't stand in line. How you ever let them miss flight? Bitches on me, and you drink ups and laugh at that buzz. How you hate when you follow my moves? Strippers, I pay for that smoke. Buy you blow for spanking that wood. Probably do it again every time. I just get it and I love it right. How you make that shit all your flight? Bitches on me, and then you, I'm a nigga let it roll. Stop it, take it roll. Two cars made it roll. Because I get it roll. Anybody do it again every time. I just get it and I love it right. How you make that shit all your flight? Bitches on me, and then you, I'm a nigga let it roll. Stop it, take it roll. Two cars made it roll. Because I get it roll.
Really? Game, no. Fuck you.
Приснилось, что мы были в квартире на Ватутина, и что за окном раздался такой взрыв большой, и мы его даже увидели, и там такая вспышка, все освещенное было, такой гриб огромный. Мы все устремились бежать к двери. И я почувствовала, как у меня горит кожа. И поняла, что мы все уже не дойдем до этой двери, сгораем. Не сразу просто.
I can see you.
Oh, so good to see you. I missed you. Do you like me, Daddy?
Yes. You are looking good. You look amazing.
I want to show you where I play.
I'm your daddy.
Take me to the rave, Daddy. Daddy. Rave, Daddy. Take me to the rave, Daddy. Rave, Daddy. My rave, Daddy.
I had a disappearance and everything, bro. Damn it.
My rave, Daddy. Rave, Daddy. My rave, Daddy. Are you online? Are you here? Can you see me?
Yes. Hello. I am online.
Oh, so good to see you. I missed you. Do you like me, Daddy?
Hey, baby. You are looking good. I'm your daddy.
My rave, Daddy.
sure. How? When? Fine. Powers. Bro didn't even win MVP playing 48 minutes. Didn't even make the playoffs again. on. Win. Playoffs? Oh, get fucked, LeBron.
It's time to kick off the post. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's White in at the point. And for the Pacers, they've got Flagg, and it's Burke in at the 1. You look at the Pacers, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
Here's Burke. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Now here's Jokic. And rejected. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Sims can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Brown. Allen in the high post. James with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Burke missing. Jokic with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
And White has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. They set the screen. And here's Brown for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's James. Pass to Burke. The 3. Here's Gilmore. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
White, the pass to Brown. Allen in the high post. Out on his own on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On offense, here are the Pacers. They've got a 10-0 run going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Auto-generated call, guys.
Here's Burke. Wicks grabs the board.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Allen. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Here's Burke. finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
They're really working the paint now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot.
Huh?
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Indiana Pacers are down 2 games to 3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Burke is out there with Flag. Then it's James, and it's Sims in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Allen out there with White. Then there's Jaylen Brown, and it's Wicks in at the 4 spot. You look at San Antonio, up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Jokic, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Jokic. The Pacers pull it in. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
On the clock, Burke. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brown, good.
He was not about to be denied. Jaylen Brown just muscles that home.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's Flag missing.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Flag. Takes a three. Shot's good by Gilmore.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White the pass to Wicks. Allen outside. Shot from free throw range. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Allen known for his scoring ability, especially when it comes to shooting.
Back to Burke. James looking around. And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to White. Jokic sets the screen for White. Shoots over Burke. There's Jokic. Sims with the rebound. And it's Burke with the ball for Indiana. They trail by one. Here's Sims. Shot on the wing. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That's tipped, and they recover it. Wicks passes to Allen. Over Flag. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Spurs passing it around. Jokic a screen. Takes the three. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Brown just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
Flag with it. Working on Allen. Stolen by Allen. Knocked away. And stolen by Burke. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that one falls for Burke. Here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Brown outside. Back to White. Pass to Wicks. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. James wide open. And the Pacers tack on two more. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Harper. Pass to Jokic. Back to Harper. 2 on the clock. Over Burke. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Spurs trail by 4. Harper with the ball. Allen outside. Feet out. The Pacers pull it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
High post Johnson working on Allen. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. To the inside and stolen by Burke. Down low, Sims. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. Allen's shot is off.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Pass to James. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Burke.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Rodman, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bailey, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Here's Harper. There's the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. 18 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Burke, the pass to Sims. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown outside. High post Allen. Shoots over Johnson. Allen's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nobody near Allen. Again, Allen missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sims dishes to Johnson. It's deflected.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Allen outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Brown inside the line. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 6.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
Here's Burke. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And James throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Wicks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Flag. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Indiana, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And Indiana with the change here too. Johnson's checked in for Mitchell. So he gets them both. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Greer. Covered by Johnson. Kept alive. The kick out to Porter. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Johnson against Harper. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Johnson against Jokic. Over Johnson. Jokic, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Johnson outside. The baseline J. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Indiana. Malawaj out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Flag. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. Spurs passing it around. And it's Greer missing. Pacers leading by 7. Bailey passes to Johnson. Pass to Wells. Rodman grabs the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The kick out to Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Wells the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Bailey. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Outside Harper. Porter inside. Here's Greer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Wells. Over Rodman. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Flag. Wells has got his... Now Burke. 9 points in the game so far. Fires the 3 to the left wing. And slam dunk by Burke.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And that's a foul called on Money.
I did it.
That's his first foul. Adams, he's checked in for John Collins. Pass to Brown. Allen outside to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
To the paint. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Round with it. He's picked up by James. It's stolen by Adams. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And that one misses. Bailey, he's checked in for Indiana. Johnson comes in for Flag. And he sinks the second.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like. You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's White. The Pacers making the shot. Burke grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 20. In the corner, it's James. Inside, and it's Bailey in the corner. Indiana moving the ball around. Burke can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rulin. And the rejection by James. Pass to Burke. And here is James. Second shot opportunity. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 7th assist here tonight.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Pacers. Sims is checked in, and Flag subbed in for Johnson. Now here's White. He has yet to score. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's White. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And James with the basket on the assist by Burke. Burke's got his 8th assist in the game. The screen from Brown. Driving inside. And that one's good. Wicks.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Pass to Sims. There's the screen. James with it. Now defended by Jokic. And they double up James. Clock at 4. Shots good by Gilmore.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 1:32 left in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Kicks it out to James. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. James has got 23.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jokic with it. Sims there. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And that one's good. Wicks. Wicks has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Here's Burke. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
and it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Wicks in at the 4. To the left side wing. Here's Flag, defended by Brown. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Pass to White. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Jokic. The wide open shot is on the money.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Burke. Pass to James. Here's Sims. 5 on the clock. And here's Flag outside. Wicks grabs the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Brown can't hit. James against Brown. Nice D from Brown.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Allen, the pass to White, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. White hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Burke, driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 3-pointer, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Brown.
Hey, Richard.
Jokic in the post. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Wicks the pass to Jokic. The leaner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Flag. Allen defending. Here's Burke. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so Jokic will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Allen gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Flag. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Flag's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Burke, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
What?
Jokic with a screen on James.
Bounce per ounce?
Brown passes to Allen. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. James with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Burke. Here's the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
On top of the three, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Jokic. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Out to the right wing. Burke, the pass to James. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Jokic. Give him 8. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Burke. He has 6. With the step back. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the wing, right side. Allen outside. The 17-footer. The bank shot, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And there's James on the assist by Flag. James has got 6 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Malawach is checked in for Indiana. Here's Brown. No points so far. Allen outside. Back to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Rebounded by Malawach.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And here's Flag outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Allen can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harper tipped. Here's Burke. Give him 8 points now. Gilmore passes to Burke. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Allen, the pass to Brown. A shot to stop the run. And count the basket.
Brown.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And it's Flag missing. Spurs trail by 8. Picked his pocket. And now Indiana on the fast break. Here's Burke. Give him 8. From outside the arc, Wicks grabs the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Harper. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And Burke, here we go.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Harper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. Indiana leading by 8. Here's Burke. 10 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Burke's got 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Jokic. San Antonio again can't hit. Well, the Pacers shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. 3-pointer. And it's Burke missing. Spurs trail by 10. And here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Up top, Allen. Right at the free throw line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Stolen by Jokic. Here's Harper. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And San Antonio making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Here's Greer, covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Greer. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Burke. And the 3-pointer goes. 15 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Jokic. Give him 8 from deep. Harper. He's off on that one.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Harper, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Jokic passes to Porter. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Burke. Oh, Jokic with a block. On the wing, Porter. Still no points. Here's Rodman. Here's Harper. And he converts the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And here's Flag outside. Porter pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Harper passes to Rodman. Here's Greer. Over Flag. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Gilmore. James outside. They get the rebound. Takes a three. And it's Burke missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he comes up with a bucket. James has got 10 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And San Antonio has possession, following the bucket by the Pacers. Greer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Flagg outside, rebounded by the Spurs.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Sims. Pacers leading by 13. And here's Flagg outside. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And San Antonio has possession. Harper passes to White. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jokic. San Antonio again can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Allen, the pass to White. Oh, it's stolen away. James, right side. James double teamed. And here's Flagg outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Gilmore. Here's Burke. On target from range. Burke's got 18 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Allen. White with a screen on James. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot to get back on track. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 tonight. And that one's good. Flagg.
The assist numbers.
The Western Conference.
2 survivors in the West meeting here in the conference. And it's the Warriors to start out. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Burke. Also, James out there. And it's Gilmore in at the 4.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Sarr's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And 3 from Jordan, and the Warriors miss again. Burke can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Lillard, and that one good. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Gilmore. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard left side. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
James. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Jordan to the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Hey.
Now, here's Jordan.
It's not my fault.
Jordan's shot is off. Here's Burke. In the corner, it's flagged. James kicks to Burke. Good, and the assist goes to James. Burke's got 7 points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's James. Jordan with the rebound.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And stolen by James. Here's Burke, and slam dunk by Burke.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Jordan can't get it to go.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Here's Burke. Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Back to Lillard. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Burke looking over the floor. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Sarr. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Sarr sets the screen for Jordan. Lillard from outside. Sims with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass the flag. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cunningham outside. Here's Jordan. Good D by James.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's James. They set the screen. Burke can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sarr's shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And the Warriors miss again.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Burke can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he lobs it up, and Sarr throws it down.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Pass to Sims. Indiana moving it around. James against Jordan. James, good. James has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we have a chance, and the Warriors with some changes, Cunningham comes in for Bailey. And it's Mike Conley in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Pacers, Bailey comes in for Flag. And it's Burke in for James.
That Kyrie too? Holy. No, it's not.
Off the inbound, it's blocked.
It's Mike Conley.
Johnson surveying the floor. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Song.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
Doubled by Conley. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Johnson's got 8 points.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Burke. Back to Johnson. Now Bailey. From downtown and Indiana, another three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Conley. To the inside. Shot left block. Cunningham gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He takes it in. Here's Burke. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bogut, and Bogut slams it in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Johnson outside. Pass to Malawach. And it's good, 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 4.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter. Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Here's Conley. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom,
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pacers out in front. They're up by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Cunningham is out there with Jordan. Then it's Conley. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 6 to shoot. Here's James. And it's Rice with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. James against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rice, no good. Indiana's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. James gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Cunningham looking it over for the 3. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Right side Jones. Outside Conley. Green with a screen for Conley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sims has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Flag. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The 3 from Johnson. They get it back. And James throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Pass to Rice. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jordan's checked in for Jones. The Pacers also with a sub. Burks is checked in. Warriors on D. They trail by 1. James with it. Now Green defending. James the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's Flagg. Nailed from three-point land. Flagg's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Burke. 12 points for him. Simmons. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Rice. Back to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
James against Jordan. Nice shot by James. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, James, guarded by Jordan. He had a nice open look right there. Burke's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Conley kicks to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
James looking it over. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. To the paint, here's Gilmore. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Lillard. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Pass to James. Here's Gilmore. James outside. It's stolen by Green. Jordan kicks to Cunningham. Lillard the pass to Jordan. Green with a screen on James. James against Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to James. And now running up the court, Lillard. Oh! What a play!
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jones checked in for the Warriors. Malawach is checked in for the Pacers. Here's Flag, defended by Jones. There's the pick. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Pass to Gilmore. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Golden State. And a change for the Pacers. Sims is checked in. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Sims, the pass to Burke. Sinks the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Back to Jordan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Poked away. Jordan with the steal. Shot from 16. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
From deep, James. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Lillard. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lillard's got 17.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And here's James outside. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Jones dishes to Green. Pass to Jordan. Lillard outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Now Burke. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for the Warriors. Cunningham comes in for Jones. And Indiana with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for James. .149 left to play here in the half. Pass to Jordan. Cunningham kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's Green. Johnson with the rebound. Indiana leading by 8. And Burke has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Lillard. Burke covering. Green kicks to Lillard. Green with a screen for Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, game in and game out. Certain players find themselves constantly in the middle of the contact. Draymond is one of them.
The first one falls.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
James checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Green.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Song, the pass to Lillard. Shakes him. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 12. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Indiana Pacers.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Nealovich. If you can't beat him, you join him.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Money.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Pacers leading by 12. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Flag. James is out there with Burke, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sims has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. 14 feet away, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Flag. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, flagged. Here's Lillard. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Lillard. To halt the run. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Now Burke. Here's Gilmore. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Gilmore's got 8 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to James. Jordan with the steal. Lobs it up for Jordan, and stolen by Flag. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go with a 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green dishes to Jordan. Shoots over Burke, and the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
James up top. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Alex Sarr, 3rd.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Lillard. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Gilmore. Drops in the tray. Gilmore's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Pacers. Lillard outside. Green with a screen for Lillard. On the wing, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Pass to Burke. The tray drains it from beyond the arc. Burke's got 24 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lillard left side. And Indiana making a change here. Sarr, the pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Flag with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Wells. Here's Malawach. Wells kicks to Burke. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Malawach. That's short off the rim. And so Jordan will bring it up for Golden State. Lillard outside. Now Sarr. He's got 9. Jordan looking around. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Flag with it. He's against Cunningham. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And Indiana making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Sarr, the pass to Lillard. Driving to the basket. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Flag. Covered by Cunningham. From past the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good. Flag. And the Warriors making a change here. Rice is checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. James is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
And he makes all three. And so Lillard will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Song. Now Cunningham. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
James dishes to Burke. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, James. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Lillard, the pass to Sarr, and it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. A deep 3 from Jordan.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Cunningham kicks to Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's James, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Jordan dishes to Cunningham. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Pass to Burke. In the corner, it's flag. Here's Gilmore. Here's Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's the 3. He shoots again. Warriors with the rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rice passes to Jordan. And rebounds again.
Beasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Now, here's Lillard. Burke covering. Jordan outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
And that one's good. Burke.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. Burke grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to flag. No one near James as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Lillard scanning the floor. And stolen by Burke. And they're moving it up. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Flag with it. 21 points in the game. Steps back. Over to the wing. The shot by Sims, no good. The Warriors shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Alexander Sarr. Jones comes in for Jordan. And Mike Conley subbed in for Lillard. Bailey, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Gilmore. And here is Burke. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Burke's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Rice looking to end the run, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Flag. They get it again. Gilmore. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And so it's Indiana out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Conley out there with Jordan. Then it's Jones. Then it's Green. And it's Rice in a power forward.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Johnson against Conley. Johnson kicks to Wells. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Rice. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Wells for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Right wing. Here's Rice. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Rice has got 11 points here in just the second half. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
A deep 3 from Jordan. Off target from three-point range. And it's Bailey in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Conley's shot is off. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wells passes to Bailey. Pass to Johnson. Inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Green, and the layup is good.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Here's Bailey, and again it's Indiana.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Jordan. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Sars checked in for Jones. Free throw good, Jordan. And so James will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Burke. Here's Gilmore. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Here's Flagg. And here is James. And the dunk by James.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Green kicks to Rice. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by James. Here's Burke. The shot from the low post is good. Burke's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Conley. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 5 rebounds tonight. James, the pass to Sims, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Alex Song. And that one falls for Sims.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Cunningham, he's checked in for Green. Jones comes in for Jordan. And Lillard subbed in for Mike Conley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Rice dishes to Lillard. Cunningham outside. Sarr sets the screen for Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Had a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. James up top, defended by Jones. Back to James. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Rice. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Rob. To the right side. Here's Burke. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And the Warriors miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Count it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Golden State moving it around. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Sarr throws it down.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Now Flagg. Burke with the bounce pass. And it's Flagg missing. Jones kicks to Lillard. Back to Jones. Pass to Sarr. Cunningham outside. Here's Rice. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Burke. Here's Sims. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Lillard, the pass to Jones. Here's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. The three ball, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Sims.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jones, the pass to Sarr. Now, here's Lillard. It's the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 27 points.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control.
And again with the rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Jordan comes in for Jones. Pass to Wells. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Cunningham outside. Now Sarr. Here is Lillard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. James has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Warriors have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Sarr, Green out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rice in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, they've got James. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. You look at the Warriors, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Burke. Knocks it down from distance.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Jordan. Over James. Jordan misses. Here's Burke. Defended by Lillard. No good on the triple. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. From deep, Jordan. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3.